It was Christmas Eve, and Alex and her dad were sprawled out on the couch, watching the Steelers play their last game of the regular season. They had to start their backup quarterback today, but if they won, they were back in the playoffs. "I started out as a backup to Jeff Styles," Alex said to Jack Carlisle, "and look how well things worked out for me." Her dad smiled at her. That smile had always made her feel like being wrapped in a soft blanket.
"I never thought of you as second string," he said. "Not from the moment you made that team."
Alex rolled her eyes playfully. "You're my dad," she said. "It's not like you were impartial or anything."
"But you know better than anyone that I know my football," he said. "And once I saw you on that field, throwing the ball the way you'd done in our backyard, I knew I was looking at the best QB your age in Orville."
Alex smiled back at him. The day before Christmas was always a special day in the Carlisle household, and watching football with her dad was like an early holiday present. She just wished the Steelers were playing at home this week, so that instead of the couch, they could sit in their reserved seats at Heinz Field. Jack had bought season tickets the year Alex was born. It was like he predicted his daughter would one day grow up to be as big a Steelers fan as he was. "You honestly thought that?" Alex asked. "Even though there'd never been a girl on the team before?"
"Of course,"
he said without a hint of hesitation.
"I knew I was looking at a quarterback, and somebody who had a passion for football since you were old enough to attend your first game."
"Like I had a choice," she said.
"And what would you have chosen if I hadn't given you a little nudge in the direction of Heinz Field?" he said.
"Little?" Alex said with a sideways glance.
"Answer the question."
"I would have chosen section 136, visitors' side of the stadium." It was where their seats were located. And Alex knew that even with the snow coming down the way it was now, they would have braved the cold if in fact the Steelers were playing at home. But as far as Alex was concerned, the snow made today even more special. There'd be snow on the ground when she woke tomorrow morning, and Christmas would look exactly how she thought it should in their part of the world. Sometimes she couldn't believe it was only a little over a month ago that she'd achieved her dream of playing starting quarterback for the Owls, making things just about perfect in her world. Not totally perfect, of course. She always missed her mom during the holidays. Her parents had divorced a long time ago, but remained close friends, and Alex still talked to her mom regularly over the phone. But Dr. Liza Borelli now lived in San Francisco with her husband Richard and Alex's 5-year-old half-brother Connor. Alex's mom had decided to pursue her own dream of becoming a doctor. And over time, Alex had come to understand that sacrifice, especially during the last few months, because now, more than ever, Alex understood how it felt to chase a dream. In fact, Alex's football playing had only served to strengthen their relationship, which was ironic since Jack often joked that his ex-wife knew less about football than he knew about pediatric surgery. But through their shared experiences of defying the odds and overcoming unfair obstacles, Alex and her mom began to see each other a little more clearly. Even with this newfound mother-daughter bond, Alex knew the hurt from her parents' divorce would never fully disappear. But having experienced the struggles she did just to play football, and knowing what it had cost her, she'd learned a lot about choices, especially for women.